Hunty, a 3-2 win over Leeds. How do you reflect on what we've just seen?
I think it was a game of two halves, really, to be fair. I thought we were really good first half. I thought we had an aggressive press and worked really well. We had loads of opportunities to turn it over in the final third off Leeds playing out. They've got some really good players, a lot of young talent that can hurt you if you give them time and space, and we tried not to do that. And we got our rewards from that in the first half. Tom's goals, obviously, it's a great finish, but he keeps it alive, and we're in and around, and we got bodies there. Second one, Jaden's in the right place, as he always is. We turn over the ball really quickly, and we finish with a good cross that causes a bit of carnage. And then Basil's alive to a second ball. What Basil's really good at, the counter pressing. Ball drops down and he takes a touch and finishes. So from that point of view, I thought we could have maybe a couple more clearer cut chances in the first half if we just find that right pass. But on a whole, in the first half, I thought we were very good. In the second half was a bit different, wasn't it? I thought we just maybe weren't as brave in our stance. We should have managed the game a bit better in the final 15. We gave them a goal out of nothing early on. Just a little bit. We come out of the trap slow second half. I think with younger players that can happen in terms of we can get a bit loose. So it's a lesson learned that we have to start the game the same way we started the first half. We managed the game. We earned the right to play, and nothing changes from that. And then obviously they score in the last few minutes. We give them an opportunity to get even an equaliser that we shouldn't do when we have the ball in control in the corner flag. We should never come out of it, or we should go back to Tom early and just keep control of the game and the football. But the young boys learning. It was great to have some the likes of Tom Holmes and the likes of Jarrell in there, getting minutes under the belt and speaking to the young lads and Tibbs and Mikey coming back to play. So it was great.
It was a really polished first half performance. What was the message in the dressing room going out into the first half?
In the first half, it was just we start fast, we be aggressive, our starting positions, that we be brave in how we press. We don't look back, we step forward. I thought I'd done it really well in the first half. I thought we could have penetrated off that and winning the ball back if we were a bit brave with that first pass, and it's something for us to work on for the next game. When we win it back in them areas to go and score or go to hurt teams. But in terms of that, it was just about our start, earning the right to play, and being aggressive.
And it was 6 changes for tonight. Does that show the strength and the depth the side has at the minute?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, players are going to come up and down, and it's very fluent, and they know that. That's the thing. They're up and down. They're training with the first team. They're training with us. They're in the run involved in the first team, which is amazing. And how the boys are doing when they step up to the plate it's been a credit to everyone involved. So we're in a really positive place inside the grounds. We got to stay on that note. When you have the likes of Tivongi come back down to play after been training with the first team, obviously playing with Mikey 90 on Tuesday, Taylor coming on making his first team debut and scoring. The game tonight is a different challenge for Taylor. He's up against a really quick full back international. And I thought he handled himself really well. On a whole, really pleased for everyone out there.
You've mentioned it. You were in Exeter midweek. You made the trip to St James's Park. A debut goal for Taylor. You must have been really proud of him.
Yeah, I was. He's done well. He's working his socks off, as are everybody that's been involved. With us, with the first team, with the 18s, 6, all the way down. Everyone that's been involved are really working their backsides off, and that's what this club's about. That's what we've been about. That's what brought us success. Throughout the years. That fundamental of hard work. Aggressive fun football is really refreshing and nice to see.
It was a great showcase for the academy. So many youngsters involved, but it also acts as motivation for those that are in the dressing room at the minute that aren't quite involved with the first team yet. Listen,
right now our team talks are really easy. Just go and show what you can do. You want to be up there, you go and prove you deserve it. And it's all about earning the right for that shirt. Or to be 21s, with the 18s, Taylor's come up and he's earned the right. And the boys that are playing have to earn the right to play. And that's the fundamentals of our football club, that we work as hard as we possibly can to create brilliantly talented players. And that's for us is the end game. Getting players up into the first team, supporting the first team. First team getting wins and doing what they're doing, which has been amazing. And we giving as much support and as much work as we can towards that.
Finally, Southampton away is the next challenge in the league. You must be looking forward to that. We've won 4 in 5 now. We've got some great momentum going.
Yeah, listen, every game is hard. I mean, you're coming up against academies that have, you know, quality and depth in squads. You know, Premier League clubs with Premier League players in and around it. You know, even tonight, you know, the 9 for them has played for the first team, which is an incredible achievement at 19, 20 years old to play for Leeds in the first team. Fair play. So Southampton, I'm sure, will have loads of quality. We'll get eyes on them now over the next couple of days, and we'll start focusing on that and trying to prepare the boys and develop at the same time.